Hello guys, it's Ali and welcome to my channel today. So today guys, I'm coming on to do a flip through of the Gothic journal that I've been working on. I've finally finished it. Worked on it for the last 3 days solidly to try and get it finished. So I thought I'd come on and show you, do a little flip through. I've just used some of this crocheted lace to close it with. It's a big chunky one and I've sort of doubled it up, so there's plenty to wrap around it. So the book measures approximately 9 inches by 7 inches. It's got 3 signatures. It is approximately a 3-inch spine. It's a fabric cover, as you can see there. It's beautiful fabric. It's like there was like felt underneath it with like a netting over the top. I just thought it was lovely for a Gothic journal. I've done an elastic binding, just used some eyelets there. So the front I've layered up. This is an image from one of the kits that I've used. I used quite a few. I'll try and list them in the description in case you want to have a look at them. This was just an image from one of the kits. Then I've got it on some got some lace on the background, and then I've stitched lace right round the edge of the image. I've put some red velvet ribbon here, and then these little, they're like chiffon flowers, I've put those on, and then I've got a little cluster in the corner there, just some bits and pieces of fabric, a little bit of feather, and then I've put 3 little black beads on there. So yeah, I was quite pleased with the cover. It's quite nice. Like I said, it's a big chunky one as per usual. I don't know what it measures when it's open. Oh, what is this? It's just almost 6 inches. Yeah, so it's quite big. There's quite a lot of ephemera left over because I did use quite a few kits, so I will include bits of ephemera to whoever wants to purchase the journal. So let's have a look inside then. Okay, so the first page, I've just made a lace fabric pocket here, and I've just put this little sort of diamante embellishment on there. I've used papers from a kit for the background, and then I've just popped in these bits of ephemera, little tags, some journaling cards. I've put some lace through the tags and they just fit in there nicely. I've put a little bit of rickrack as well on the top of the pocket there. Not sure whether you can see it. Okay, so the first signature, so the first page is just a beautiful kit page that I've left, and I've just put one of these little clusters on. It's just some fabric, a button and some little feathers on the top there. I love this kit, it was beautiful. I loved making this journal, really did. First one I've ever made Gothic. Well, it's sort of an eclectic Gothic, Victorian, horror. It's got quite a few different kits in it, so yeah, it's a bit of a mix. The kit pages I have just left because they were beautiful. I didn't want to put anything on them. So this page, I've done a little bit of stenciling in the background. It's just a coffee dyed paper. Most of my pages have been stitched around. I've put some black lace down there, then I've just got a little tuck here, and I've just got this Dracula journal card in there. The next page is just the back of the coffee dyed paper, and I've just used a die cut here. I've left that for journaling, just done a little bit of stencil in there. Then I've got this little paper bag. It is only a little one. I've just put a little tuck on the front there with a little journaling card, and then inside the paper bag is just some little bits and pieces of ephemera. It's really chunky. Okay, so the next page is a kit page, and I decided to put a pocket on there. I've just embellished it with another little die cut, and then I've just popped in 2 more pieces of ephemera. They were lovely kits that I chose. Like I said, I'll try and remember to put a list in the description if I can remember. I'll have to go and have a look on my Etsy. I can't remember what they're all called off the top of my head. And then on the back of the page is just a little side pocket. I've just put the word love spell, and then again just 2 bits of journal. These can all be journals on. They're all plain at the back. This page is just a little bit of sheet music, and all I've done is done a little bit of stamping there, and then I've just stapled some little scraps of paper just as a little extra journaling spot. Could do with moving that a little bit further up the journal, to be honest. It's so chunky. Right, okay, the next page is just a coffee dyed page. I've stitched around it. I've made this big pocket here, and then I've just put that journaling card and like a bookmark. I've inked around all the ephemera, all the pages. It's took me forever and a day inking. Oh, if I don't look at black ink for another week, it'll be too soon, to be honest. And like I said, I've stitched around there. And then on the back of that page, we've got a pocket that I've made out of some gel prints that I did off camera. I've got a little piece of lace and then just a piece of ephemera from one of the kits on there. And then we've got this journaling card and then this tag, Haunted House. Yeah, the gel prints turned out really nice. I was pleased with them. I did sort of all darker colours and different bits. I was happy with them. This is just a little piece of journaling paper. I've just popped in 2 little journal cards and then just a little bit of space to journal on there. Like I said, with the elastic binding, you can take these signatures out to write in if you want to. You can move it around. I've not stuck any of the ephemera down. If you want to swap places, you can do what you want with it. And then I've just put a little side pocket here, a little tuck with some lace down, and then just 2 little journal cards. And I'll just pop in there. Then we've got this big sort of Victorian image there. I've just put some lace down, stitched around it, and I've just left that. I've just put a little bit of ink on it. And then on the back, I've just made this little flip up that you can sort of journal. You can journal on the flip up if you want to. You can journal on here. You can still be able to write on there. I've just used like a damask stencil. And then this page is just a piece of vellum that I've put through the printer. Just thought that was nice because you can see the page underneath. This is another one of the kits that I've used, and I've just left that. I've just put a piece of black lace down the side and I've left the back there so you can journal there. This is just a piece of coffee dyed lined paper. I've just stitched it and I've just popped a little cluster at the bottom there. It's just scrappy bits of fabric and some twine, and that's more journaling space. And the same on the back. I've just done a little bit of stenciling. This is another kit that I used. That's just a kit page there, and then on the back I've left that as well. Then we've just got a little fold out there, and we've just got a couple of pieces of paper for journaling on. I've just stapled that on, and then I did the same on the back. I've just put some little scrappy bits of paper for journaling on. This page I made out of I think it's German, I'm not sure. It was some book pages. I've stitched around it. I've done a lot of grungy stenciling. I've made a pocket with one of the journaling cards from one of the kits, and then I've just popped in some ephemera. These were just postcards that I bought from eBay. Put that one in. And then just another little bookmark. And then this page is a pocket page, and I've just made a big journaling card that you can journal on. That just sits in the pocket there. Get it back in now. Yeah. And then on the back is just a coffee dyed lined paper and just a little die cut there. Excuse me. And I've left that for journaling. It's sticking out, it's annoying me. That's it. And then this page I've used just a piece of coffee dyed paper. I've done some stenciling in the background. I've ripped it. I've stitched really scruffily. And then I've got a CD wallet that I've done some some stenciling and some inking. Another little cluster down there, and then we've just got this little journal card. I've just put a little bit of lace at the bottom of there. That just goes in that pocket. The back I've just done a little bit of stenciling. There's a little pocket there. I've left that empty. It was, as you can see, it's quite full, and I've still got quite a lot of ephemera left in this basket, like I said, that I'll put in with whoever gets the journal. Yeah, so that's just a bit of stenciling, some journaling space. Another one of the kit pages there, and then I've just left that. This page I've just created just 2 little corner tucks with a piece of ephemera, and then we've got these 2 little journaling cards in, and they just sit under there, she says. That's just a piece of grid paper I've just coffee dyed and inked around. And then on the back I've used one of the kit pages and I've made a belly band. I've done some stenciling in the background, and then I've just popped in 2 little journaling cards just in there. They just fit in there. Just pop that one back. This page is just a piece of script that I just thought looked nice. I just liked the font. I've just done some inking over it, and then on the back it's like a book page. I've just left that. This is another kit page that I've left. I've just stitched all around it, and then on the back it was plain, so I've done a little bit of stenciling. I've made a little corner tuck and then just 2 pieces of ephemera. This page, what have I done here? Oh, it's a, excuse me, it was like an atlas page. I've just created a little belly band with just some of the fabric that I use for the cover, some lace and some feathers, and then just 2 little journaling cards. There were lovely images that I used in the kits, so they just slot under there. And then on the back side I've just put a piece of lined paper, done some ink, and then it's for a journaling space. Okay, so the next page is just a kit page. Isn't that just a beautiful image? I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And then we're at the middle of the first signature, and I've put charms hanging at the bottom of each different signatures, just a little charm. Like I said, it's elastic binding. It was a beautiful kit, this one. I can't remember whose it was, but I really enjoyed it. I loved the colours, it was gorgeous. So that's the middle of the first signature. Then we've got the other side of the atlas paper, and I've just put some lined paper there again with some ink on that can be journaled on. And then on the back there's another little pocket there. I haven't put anything in there, I've just left it. This page is just a piece of coffee dyed paper. No, it's a kit page, sorry, the back of the kit page. I've just done some stenciling, some stitching, and then we've got 3 pieces of ephemera. I love that image. I think that's an Artie Mays one, that one I think. And then we've just got these other bits of ephemera fit in there. And then on the back of there is a kit page. I've just left that. I thought that was beautiful. Another book page from one of the kits. I can't remember whose it was. Like I said, I'll try and link them if I can remember. And then this page is just a piece of like squared, like maths paper. I've got that little corner tuck there, and then just 2 pieces of ephemera just in the side of there. And I've stitched quite scruffily, as you can see on these pages. I've ripped them so they're different sizes and shapes. And then on the back, I love this image. I don't know why, but I just like it. I've got 2 more journaling cards in there. That's that. And then we've got the kit page there, and then the other side of the kit page on there. And then this page I've just left for journaling and just done a little bit of stenciling there along there, and then stitched it. Left the back as well for journaling. And then this side I've put a piece of like red lace at the top, just used some black card, and then I've stuck an image on the front there, and this is just a piece of coffee dyed paper that opens out as an extra journaling spot. So that's that one. I've left the back there. I mean, there's quite a bit of black in it, so you need like a gold or a silver or a white gel pen to write on it with if you want to write on it. This is just a pocket page that I've made out of some book pages. I've just stitched some lace on, and then we've got them little bits of journaling cards in there, and then those 2 at the top. And then this is another kit that I bought. It was all like lace papers, which I thought fitted in nicely with the theme of the journal. And then another kit page there that's just been stitched round. Like I said, I've left the kit pages for you to see because I just thought they were too nice to cover up. And then we've got a piece of coffee dyed lined paper, some stitching and just some stenciling. And then on the back of there we've got a little corner tuck. We've got a journaling card and a tag. I'll tell you, I didn't tell you how many pages, did I? There's approximately 180 from front and back. Yeah, that's not including sort of envelopes and different pieces, but there's approximately 180 pages. There we've got another kit page, and then we've just got some lace down the side of the page, and then the back of the kit page there. Beautiful image. And then we've got the other side of the vellum that I've printed on. This page I've just left for journaling. I've just scruffily stitched around it, and then I've put like one of these page embellishments that I've made. It's just some scrapbooking paper, some laces, some fabric, yeah, just bits and pieces, and some lace down that page as well. And then on the back we've got this image here which I thought fitted in really well. This page is just a piece of coffee dyed line paper. I've just created a top corner tuck there, little piece of ephemera from one of the kits, and then this journaling card that just fits in there. And then on the back I've put a little belly band, some more stenciling, just a little bit of lace there, and then 2 more journaling cards that fit in there. This page, I think this opens out, this one, just move it over a little bit. We've got that image on the front there, and then it opens out, and we've got a belly band and then a little tuck there. I haven't put anything in there, like I said, it was super chunky. We've got 2 pieces of nice ephemera that sit in the belly band there. And then this page, let me just move over a little bit, I don't want to knock the camera. This is one of the policy closure envelopes, and it's just, I've used sort of fibres to fasten this with. It just unravels and it lifts up there and it lifts down there, and then we've just got some scrappy little notebooks there to journal in, and then it just fastens back up. Just wrap the, it's like a wool that I've used, red and black. I thought it went nice with the kit. That just wraps around there to keep it closed. It just fastens up like that, and then it just folds back over neatly into the journal. Then on the back of there I've used another gel print that I made, and then this is both gel prints, the back one, the black one, and then this one I used some gold metallic paint over black. I've just punched some circles and I've done a zigzag stitch down the middle just to create a belly band, and then I've just put these journaling cards in, the Dance of Death, so they just fit in there. I thought that looked quite nice as a background. And then this is the other side of the music paper, and it's just another little scrappy notebook there. Then we've got a little side tuck with some stitching, some stenciling, and 2 pieces of ephemera. So there's quite a lot of ephemera in this one, and like I said, I've got quite a bit left that I'm going to send off with the whoever buys it. And then we've got another kit page there, I've left that. We've got the back of the paper bag, the other side of the paper bag, and I've just popped some little bits and pieces in there. That's just got a little die cut rose that I die cut. And then this side I've made a little tuck. I've just put a die cut and then another little cluster on there, some background stenciling, and then just 2 pieces of ephemera. They just slot in there, and that's it. And then on the other side is the back of the first signature. That's the back of the kit page. So the second signature I've done is just a naked journal. I just thought, with it being quite heavily embellished, I've just made just a naked journal. I think there's about 15 pages. I should have counted really. I'll tell you, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pages. I've just stitched down the middle there, and like I said, you can take that in and out of the journal to journal on. And then we're on to the second signature. So that's another kit page there. I've just put a little fabric cluster down the bottom, and then I've just put some black lace along the side. Back of the kit page I've left for journaling. This is just a little fold out, and it's just got some coffee dyed lined paper for journaling, a little die cut flower, and then some lace down the side. And then on the back I've just done some stenciling and the lace, and then we've just got these 2 bits of ephemera that just fit into there. We've got another kit page with some lace down, and then on the back I've just done a bit of stenciling. That's another kit page, I've left that for journaling. This side we've got a fabric flip. I've put a little bit of the red trim, some black lace and some black velvet, and then you can journal underneath there. I've stitched that quite scruffily. And then on the back of there, I've just done some stenciling, just left that bit for journaling. This is just a page out of an old diary that I've coffee dyed and just put a little cluster at the bottom there. So there is journaling space within the journal as well. Yeah, so back of that page we've got like a calendar 1915. It's only a digital one, it's not an original or anything. And then we've just got 2 pieces of ephemera in there. And then this is one of the paper bags that I've bought. I've got some lace at the top. Then we've got like these ladies in mourning on that. Well, it was a journal card. I've just made it into a little pocket. And then 2 more pieces of ephemera in there. And then have I put any? Yeah, I've put some bits and pieces just inside the paper bag. And then in the middle of the paper bag, I've stitched some coffee dyed paper just as some more journaling space. Then we've got another kit page. I've just stitched around the edge, and then we've got some black lace down there, and then the back of the kit page. This is one of the lace kit pages. I've just made it into like a little flip. I've just used that skeleton journal card to make a pocket, and then just 2 bits of ephemera in there. Yeah, it took me ages inking everything, it really did. And then on the back is just a little pocket, and I've just put that quite gruesome looking journal card in there. Then I've just made a pocket. I've put a bit of lace and a little fabric cluster, a bit of stenciling in the background, and then again just 2 more bits of journaling cards. Then we've got a kit page, like I said, I've left that one. Then we've got this image here. I've just inked around that and stitched around it. I liked that page. On the back we've just got another journaling page. I've left that for journaling. I've put another one of these like side page embellishments. It's just some paper, some lace, some fabric, and then a little butterfly applique. Then we've got a little window envelope. I've just done some stenciling, just put a little bit of lace on there, and then just added a little journal card into there. Then we've got another kit page with just some lace down the side, and then the back of the kit page I've left. We've just got some journaling space there, and then what I've done is, I'll just move it that way then you can see it. I've just made this sort of pull out for journaling. I've left the back because that can be journaled as well. Let me just move it back in frame, it's too big. If you use sort of a gold pen or a white pen, and then it just folds up like that, and I've just put a black paper clip on there. It's quite a chunky page, that one, but there's quite a lot of journaling space on there. Journaling space on the back there. I didn't do any stenciling or anything, I just thought I'd leave it as it was. Then we've got another kit page, and then back of the kit page there, beautiful image, isn't that gorgeous? And then we've got another piece of vellum that I've printed on there. I just like the look of that because you can see the image underneath. We've got a coffee dyed page with just some stenciling and some stitching, and I've left that for journaling as well. And the same on the back, I haven't done anything to that, just stitching and some stenciling. Then we've got another pocket page. I've just put that, this was one of the kit pages, I've just cut that up. And then we've got a big journaling card. There's an image on both sides on there. I left it, I was going to put some black card on there, but I thought whoever gets the journal might want to leave it like that. If not, then they can always put some coffee dyed paper or something on the back of there, you know, to journal on. I just thought it looked nice with the picture on both sides. And then on the back of there we've got a belly band here that I haven't put anything under. I could probably put something, got that much stuff left at the side of me. I'll probably put something in there. Got some lace on the belly band, and then we've just got another kit page with some black lace down there. And then we're in the centre of the third signature. I love that kit, it's just beautiful. And again we've got a little skull charm hanging from there. We've got some lace on the edges, and then we've got the back of the kit page there, just the roses in the corner. I did this one because I thought it looked nice with that page. This is another pocket page. I've just stitched around it, and then we've got that image there and that one on the back. yeah, I don't know what to do, whether to put some paper on or just leave it like that. I just thought it looked nice. I know you can't really journal over that, but I think I'll leave it for whoever gets the journal and they can decide what they want to do with it, if they want to cover it. That just goes in there. And then on the back I've just left for journaling. Like I said, you'll need a gel pen, a gold or a white one or something to write with. And then we've got the other side of the coffee dyed paper with the stenciling and the stitching. And the same on that side, I've left that for journaling as well. The other side of the vellum. Then we've got another kit page with some lace down the side of there. And then we've got the back of the kit page there. This is just some invoice paper. I've just left that for journaling, and the same that side. And then we've got another kit page with some lace. And then the back, that's beautiful. I love that colour. It's like a burgundy colour, really lovely colour. And then we've got the back of the other side of the little envelope, and I've just popped a journaling card in there. I've done a little bit of stenciling, and that's just a die cut rose that I found. And then on this side we've got another little pocket. Like I said, I haven't stuffed everything because it's so big. I didn't want to, you know, make it even bigger, so like I said, I'll just package the ephemera up with the journal. And then this page is just some stenciling, and then I've just cut a kit page and stuck it on there, so there's a nice space to journal in there. And then we've got another Victorian image on the back of there. We've got another beautiful kit page there with just some lace down the side. This page we've got just some stenciling in the background. This was a die that I've bought. I've just cut it and made it into a little pocket. And then we've got this one that says Goth, and then that one, and then that one there. And they just about fit in that little pocket if you don't get it caught on the in-between when you're putting it in. There we go. Don't want to rip it, and they just sit in there. And then again, I've left this side for journaling. I've just done a little bit of stenciling down there, and then some lace. And then we've got another one of the printed lace papers, which I thought was lovely. We've got another kit page with some lace down there, just some stitching. And then the back of the kit page. So this is the other side of the paper bag, the little scrappy notebook. I haven't put anything on there, I've just left that. On the back of it I've put a little pocket and just put two little bits of ephemera in the pockets. And then I've got some, it's quite full of all different bits of ephemera in the paper bag. And then this is just a diary page, an old diary that I've inked over. I've just stitched around the edge, just grunged it up a little bit, and then on the back of there I've just made these two little pockets, and they've just got a piece of ephemera in each of them. I have left a lot of the threads hanging when I've stitched, because there's a lot of stitching in here. I've left most of the threads hanging. It's up to you, you can cut them off if you don't like them. I just like them personally. And then I've made another little side pocket here with some stitching, a little bit of stenciling, and then we've just got a postcard and some little journaling cards that fit in there. And then on the back of that paper I've just done a bit of stenciling, left it for journaling. The same with this page, got journaling space there, just a bit of stenciling and some lace. And then the back of the kit page there. Then we've got another little pocket here. I've done some stenciling and I've put some black lace down, and I've just got three little journaling cards. They just about fit in there. And then on the back I've just put some coffee dyed lined paper, and I've just stamped the word notes just so you can journal there. Kit page with some lace, and then the back page is the back of the kit page, and that's the end of signature 3. And then at the back I've just done the same as the front. I've just made this lace pocket with this little embellishment on, and then I've just put in, we've got 2 tags and then 2 journaling cards. So that is it then, guys. That's my chunky Gothic journal. Like I said, it just ties up with, let's just put this round. I've doubled it up because I thought it'd give it a bit more support. I was going to put eyelets in, but I thought I'd stretch it too much, so I just thought I'd put this round it for now. so we can at least tie it and package it off to wherever it's going to go. So as always guys, thank you so much for stopping by to look. I hope you liked the flip through. Like I said, I really did enjoy putting this journal together, the first Gothic one that I've ever made. If you're interested, just drop me a message or an email or whatever, and I'll see you all again soon in my next video guys, so take care, bye.